It would be considered a nuclear option once invoked. And when Mrs. Lam was asked whether the government would consider invoking it, she did not dismiss it.
All laws in Hong Kong, if they can provide legal means to stop violence and chaos, the HKSAR government is responsible for looking into them.
The Emergency Regulations Ordinance would give the chief executive the authority to ban ill-disposed media, impose curfews, and roll out anti-mask laws without the approval of the Legislative Council. The last time it was used was back in the 1960s by the British colonial government to quell riots. But many feel that given the chaos of the current situation, now is the time.
We hope the government can stop the violence as soon as possible to bring peace to Hong Kong. All laws, if invoked, should be considered. If appropriate, they should be used.
Residents hope the central government or the government of Hong Kong can take a tougher stance to stop those who want to destroy society as soon as possible. Residents want to invoke the Emergency Regulations Ordinance as soon as possible so that our society can return to peace.
The protests began in June and have spiraled into the worst unrest the city has seen in decades. Clashes between protesters and police have spread throughout the city, with many injured as the violence has escalated. It's also dragged down the economy. The government says Hong Kong's gross domestic product contracted by 0.4% in the second quarter. Since then, businesses across the city have been severely affected amid the chaos. And multiple countries have issued tribal alerts to Hong Kong.
The Emergency Regulations Ordinance doesn't impose restrictions on any freedoms. Instead, it aims to deal with persistent violence in order to stop it and end the chaos.
Jun Chao, CGTN.